You got the wrong damn hat. I got this sweaty fucking hat. If this hits your For You page, this is for you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all, and share my shit. I'll let you, girl, okay? Today we're going to do 25 portal messages. Okay, don't forget to book a reading with me if you want the reading over live, okay? Um, Zoom. It'll be through Zoom, 18 plus. The information is in this description box. Or if you want a more privatized reading, all the instructions is in the description box. Okay. So holla at your girl. Now, back to what I was saying. Um, we're gonna do power one. All right. So actually, I forgot to get some cards laid out. So um, let's see here. I want to get the ones that you can't see. I want to get the ones that you can't see. The trustworthy companion is power one. Okay. We're not going to read that last. And then we've got the mystic vortex. Whatever picture you feel drawn to. Voyage of visions. Voyage of visions. So power one, power two, or power three. Okay. So now let's get into it. Actually, I'm only gonna use one deck. I don't have like a lot of time because I don't have a lot of time because yeah, I got a call coming in and I'm doing laundry. So I'm only gonna use one deck today. Shadow Work deck is the deck that I'm gonna be using today. Okay, so we're gonna start off with pal one. Okay, at 214. Pal one is the trustworthy companion, reliable ally, brings comfort and cherish this bond. Okay. So you have someone that is reliable, dependable, and trustworthy if you chose pile one. Okay. Let's see what the message is for you. Calling on the original oil. Give me the truth and nothing but the truth to forever hold your peace. For those that chose pile one, what is the 25 portal messages? What is for the collective that chose pile one? Okay. So let's see. Inconsiderate. You do not take into consideration the feelings of other people except your own. Do you feel your opinion or feelings override others because you believe yourself to be self-sufficient here? Inconsiderate. So people either take you for granted or they don't give you credit for shit. Okay, like that is the big energy. Okay, with the situation. Okay, so you could be this trustworthy companion, or look, it's given narcissist. That's what it's given. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's given narcissist. Is given one-sided. That's what it's given. 333 as I look on the clock. So there's somebody in your energy, or this could be you, okay? You could be coming across as very ungrateful, very inconsiderate about the strings that other, look at my hand itching on this side. Oh my God, somebody is about to fumble a bag or about to have bad luck with money, or like it's just something that's just not ever good enough. You get what I'm saying? Like you could make $1,000 a week and it's not good enough. Now, me personally, pal one, I kind of like this energy because a lot of people do feel like that you should uh be grateful for whatever you get. Okay. And for me, I feel like you should aim for the galaxy. If you aim for the galaxy, you're gonna land somewhere on the moon. Like y'all literally, I said I need a $20 an hour plus job. Okay. And it just fell into my lap. It's crazy because I don't know why, but every time I write, maybe this is what y'all need to do. Every time I write, the shit just falls in my lap. I write it down and it just falls in my lap. I don't know why, but I swear that's how it goes. Like I wrote down, I need a $20 to $21 an hour job. Temp service literally just contacted me and was like, hey, we got a $21 an hour full-time job for you. And I was just like, wow. Now, I don't know if I'm going to take the offer, but I might have to because, like, the job that I'm at right now is closing out. They laying us off. So, yeah. It says imposter syndrome. Do you find yourself questioning your own abilities or feel you might be perceived as an imposter despite evidence of your competence? You harbor persistent feelings of inadequacy and you fear being exposed as a fraud. Imposter. So somebody could be an imposter. Somebody, oh my gosh. So you could be coming across here. This could be a Cancer, okay? This could be a Cancer. This could be a Leo. This could be a Sagittarius. Um, Aries really don't give a fuck. This could be an Aquarius, a Libra, a Pisces, a Gemini, Taurus for the most part, but don't be giving a fuck. A Virgo. Okay, Capricorn is 50-50, but I'm not going to put Capricorn on there because they 50-50. But, like, there's somebody, like, I don't know if they were being a supportive person or if they were being nice because they wanted to gain something from you or they thought that you had something or, like, because this is the imposter syndrome. But it's kind of like they can't keep up. They can't keep the energy. They can't maintain the energy that they introduce you to. Okay. Yeah, these people, I don't know. It's kind of giving a little bit of like they could be like a little clout chasing. Like it reminds me of how girls be. It reminds me of how women will be like, "Oh, I'm a good woman," you know. "Oh, I supported him through thick and thin when he didn't have nothing." Like, but literally, you only do that. You're selective with it. Like, you only do that because y'all fucking. Okay? Like, you don't, that's not your general personality. Like, it is crazy because those same women, if they have a homegirl, have homegirls, have friends, stuff like that, then those same women, like, will bail out on their friends. So everything they claim to do for that, I'm a good woman, you're not a good person. Okay? What it is you're trying to jump through hoops to get this man to approve of you for some type of gain. And that is the only reason why you are bringing in this humanitarian, this I'm a supportive, I'm a good person, I'm altruistic, like I'm charitable, like there's a reason, I'm understanding, I through thick and thin, like there's a reason. But if it's your homegirl, you don't give her the same grace. You don't give her the same support. It'd be so funny because I'll be hearing like women today on social media where they be like, "Oh, if she got problems, dump her. We're not friends with her. Oh, she's on bad times, dump her. She's not." You know what I'm saying? But these same women, right? "Oh, if your homegirl have one little flaw, dump her, da 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 da." But these same women will go through hell and high water with a nigga they fucking, with a dude. Or they'll be like, "Oh, I can't help you, da da da." But these same women, y'all, Power one. So we've got people who is a selective savior, selective. Uh, they're trying to place themselves as this trustworthy companion, but it's like to gain some type of approval, to gain some type of clout, to gain something. Okay, once they feel or see like they're not gonna get like something out of you, or once they feel like they're not gonna get some type of clout or some type of like there's something that they're looking to gain from you. It's just like we got nervous here. Okay, so do you avoid social settings due to your fear of failing to do the acceptable? You experience extreme anxiety and fear in social settings and in relationships. Okay, and then we have accusatory. So some people, no matter how good, okay, some people may just be looking for that validation. No matter how good you are, people are going to see the way they want to see it. Okay, you could help them out, get them a car, get them everything. They'll still see you as the devil's spawn. Okay, they'll still see you as like, you get what I'm saying? They filter, they filtering you, okay? Or they could be filtering your intentions. Um, do you accuse others because you feel insecure in their relationship? You accuse others of certain acts because you want to deflect from your own misdeeds or insecurities. Accusatory. Some of y'all are in a situation where the dude is always accusing you of doing something, but he's actually doing it. Okay? So some of y'all could be a really good woman, really, in a person has masculine or feminine. This person has insecurities. Okay? So they are projecting onto you. Okay? They're like, for example, they're always accusing you of cheating, even though you're not cheating. You're at work or you're coming home or you're whatever. Okay? This person is always accusing you of doing shady shit because they are doing it. So people who do shady shit will, to alleviate their guilty conscience, like they know you don't deserve whatever it is that they're doing to you. Okay, they know you don't deserve that. So to alleviate their guilty conscience, they are simply going to point the finger at you and say you're doing it. So all the dirty shit that they're doing, they're putting it onto you. A lot of times, pay attention to that. If a motherfucker's always accusing you of cheating, if a motherfucker always worried, they're likely 9 times out of 10 they're doing it. Okay, they're the ones cheating. They're the ones. You get what I'm saying? Like, so people may feel very guilty. Okay, if you're this person that you're that trustworthy companion, you're reliable, you're dependable, you're always there for people, right? Or you're the one that you jump through hoops for people, like, people feel guilty about either what they said about you, what they thought about you, or how they treated you in the past. Or these people feel guilty because they know they ain't shit and they don't deserve you. So what they're doing is they're projecting onto you. Okay, they're projecting. They're guilty conscious. Okay, these people could be taking advantage of you or will be taking advantage of you, and they feel guilty about it. Okay, so they have to make you the bad guy. They have to say that you're doing, you know what I'm saying, something, because like they feel guilty about yeah. They feel like they don't deserve you. Give me more on this mystic vortex. For those that chose PAL 2, 1256. Okay, so PAL 2. All right. If you want more, okay, book a reading with me. All the information is in the description box, okay? You could do the Zoom or you could do the private, okay? All the information is in the description. Book a reading with me if you want more details on that. For PAL 2, okay, do the same. Book a reading. So we have enter the swirling vortex of mystery where every twist and turn reveals hidden insight. PAL 2. So this is the one that I chose. Mystic vortex. Give me more ancestor spirit, guys. So there's something you may not know how it like turns out. You may not know the outcome of something. Like it could be a hit or a miss. It's like you could be taking a risk with this mystic vortex on something, and you're just trusting your intuition or trusting your gut instinct. So we have racist or bigot. Okay, so it says, do you have a strong need to socially belong to a particular group or have a desire to feel superior to others due to your own insecurities? You discriminate based on a person's race, religion, ethnicity, or other characteristics and believe certain races are superior to others. So somebody could be very prejudiced, okay? Very prejudiced because you're different or there's something about you that's different. That could be prejudice either against your spiritual beliefs or your personality type. You could be very mysterious, or your religion, or your choice of dress, your choice of music, but like just very intolerable. Okay. That could be like very 12th house energy. This person could be a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces. Um, Claims and copycat. Do you accuse others of wanting to be like you because you feel your self image is at stake? You accuse others of copying you because you see others outshining you, or you feel territorial about your own self image. Okay, so you see others outshining you. This almost gives me the energy when people be making the claims that somebody is like a culture vulture or a cultural thief here or a cultural hijacker. Sometimes imitation is flattery. Okay. Um, but I know some people may take that the wrong way, but that's what that reminds me of. It reminds me of cultural appropriation or people who scream cultural appropriation, but everybody literally it like they whoever they're around or whoever, some people may feel like that you're a fraud. Maybe they feel like you don't fit like some type of stereotype, or they feel like because you look a certain way, you act a certain way, or you're a certain race or whatever, something superficial. Okay, they feel like due to your super whatever the superficial judgment is, 1616 on the clock, they feel like that's how you're supposed to act. So when you don't act like that, like, or you could be black but maybe you like country music, or maybe you was raised up in a white community, you know what I'm saying? People are feeling like you are cosplaying, or people are feel like you are fake, or this is what you feel about other people. Okay, or you could feel like other people are, look, this reminds me when I was on this Tarot Lady's channel on TikTok, and I would be watching her lives, and this bitch tried to claim and say that I was stealing her shit, bitch, or copying her shit. No, bitch, I'm original. There ain't nothing you saying that I'm copying. And then she randomly like blocks me. Just weird shit. Some of these psychics are mental cases. Just weird shit. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, ma'am, I literally just met you. What exactly am I stealing from you? Like, you are not the author of certain belief systems or certain, like, what am I stealing from you? Please tell me. And it's crazy because she was struggling on how to get like her likes up, and I told her a method or whatever. And like, bitch, do you think I would help you if I was trying to steal from you? Like, maybe some people do, but I wouldn't help you, baby. I would gatekeep. Like, so we have cautious. Are you overly cautious because you are suspicious of other people in or afraid of making the wrong move? You act very careful in order to avoid possible danger that may not even exist. Yeah, so somebody is very crab in a bucket, very gatekeepy, very yeah. Or this could be you. Put the energy where it fits. But like, yeah, there are people who just judging a book by its cover. They're judging you by your cover about without getting to know you. Okay? And it's like once they really get to know you, they're gonna realize that they were wrong. So there's something about the way you look. People perceive you a certain way because of some superficial attribute, and they're wrong when they get to know you. Okay, look at the toxic relationships coming through as the future. You find yourself in toxic relationships with karmic people who become codependent with you. You may attract like a lot of people that are very possessive, over you. Okay, they're very possessive. They're very accusatory. You get what I'm saying? Like, this almost reminds me when I be dating and dudes be like, all these women are gold diggers and they ain't even got no money. Like, some people may feel inadequate, or they're triggered, or you make them feel inadequate, too. So, like, in their minds, right, they have to be like, you may attract like a lot of broken people. But you may trigger people's inadequacies where they don't feel good enough. So they may accuse you of being a gold digger. Or they may accuse you of using them. Or they may accuse you of being a hoe, or accusing you or whatever. Because they secretly don't feel good enough. They secretly don't feel good enough, or they feel like that you are out of their league. Okay? So I don't know if you're dating down, or if you're hanging out with people that are not on your same vibration, not on your same frequency. But like, that's the energy. It's kind of like this. When you hang around, whether it's jobs, people, whatever, environments, whatever. When you date down, or when you go to companies that are beneath you, Pal 2, they got to drag you down to their level. Water seeks its own level. So if you right here and the environment, the job, or the people is right here in vibration or frequency, they're going to try to bring you down to their level. They're not going to come up to yours, okay? So, yeah, a lot of these people need to heal. A lot of these people have inferiority complexes here. Some of these people are very discriminatory or sexist or chauvinistic. But yeah, they feel very inadequate. This is just kind of like, let's say if this person was chauvinistic, okay? Let's say you're a woman, you're talking to these dudes, but like you're more confident than these dudes. You're stronger than these dudes. You are, more successful than these guys. And in a man's world where they are supposed to be more successful than you, they are supposed to be the alpha. You know what I'm saying? Like, so because you don't fit in, like, you're outshining the guy when the guy is supposed to outshine the woman, or the guy is supposed to be superior to the woman. When you as a woman is outranking this dude, like, it's gonna turn into a DDG and Holly Bailey situation, okay? He's gonna be abusive. He's gonna be condescending. He's gonna try to tear you down. He's gonna try. You get what I'm saying? Because like it's the same way. Like, let's say if white women are always expected to be like more beautiful than black women, right? But you're a black woman, and let's say, and you're dark too. You're a dark skinned black woman. You're a monoracial looking black woman, and let's say you get more play than a white girl. You get more play. If this woman believes this fallacy that white women are the beauty queens, or white women always look better than black women, when reality sets in, when she runs into a black woman and the black woman is outshining her, that lady is going to be triggered, or that lady is going to try to bring her down to her self-esteem level. Okay. But yeah, it's something about cultural appropriation as well. For Pal 2, like, I would just stay away from these people. I would stay away from these type of people that have inferiority complexes, or that they feel like they're not on your vibration. And I will move in silence, because like some of these energies, some people only want to get close to you to destroy you. Some people only want to be your friend to destroy you. Okay. I was trying to tell my therapist this, and for whatever reason, her ass doesn't think that type exists. She doesn't think that people will fake be your friend, fake compliment you, fake support you. Hell, some of them will even spend money with you, and the whole time they're preying on your downfall. They're trying to find something on you where they could bring you down. Okay, so it's like they playing it nice until they can get information out of you, when they can get something on you to humiliate you. Or see, Pal 2 ain't all that. You get what I'm saying? Like, watch out for that. But my therapist don't think that exists. Ma'am, people have more than one way to try to tear you down, and everybody is not coming. Like, take Nicki Minaj. A lot of the girls, after they get their feature with Nicki Minaj, they start shitting on Nicki Minaj. But beforehand, they were nice with Nicki, talking with Nicki, listening to her music, coming to her radio shows, like talking about they a girl's girl. Like, that's a perfect example of that. Like, but for some reason, my therapist doesn't think that exists. Like, she just like over flattery is a sign that someone could possibly be jealous of you. And like, it's a combination of tone, body language, energy, ability to read energy. I don't know how this therapist doesn't know this type of manipulation. Okay, but she doesn't think it's real or it exists, and it definitely exists. But this is a loose card here with deceptive. Do you harm others to get something you want and to protect or promote yourself? So some people are trying to get close to you, Pal 2, because they're waiting for your doomsday. Okay, they're waiting for you to fail. They're waiting, like, they get a kick off of your anxiety, or a kick off of your you feeling down about yourself, or like some projects or whatever falling through, or like they want to hear your misfortune. Okay, like this makes their day. This feeds their energy. This is your misfortune feeds their energy. Okay. You lead others to believe something other than the truth in order to protect yourself. You behave in a dishonest ways. Okay. Deceptive. Yeah, someone could be like a liar. Someone could lie on you too. Like they're lying on you. Let's see for PAL 3, 2533. If you chose Voyage of Visions, embark on a voyage of visions where intuition becomes your compass on uncharted seas. Okay. All right. That's another one I had chose, PAL 3. What's the 2525 portal messages for those that chose PAL 3? Do not forget to book a reading with me. Information is in the description box. If you want to do the Zoom live, book that reading. It's only 6 slots available for that Zoom live, okay? If you want to book the live reading, it's in the description box, or you could do the private reading, which is also in the description box, okay? Take what resonate, leave what don't. Last but not least, we're going to do this PAL. We have skating fruit. Does the misfortune of others make you feel better about yourself? Y'all might have chose PAL 1, might have chose PAL 2. I literally was just talking about that. Okay. Or this person might have chose PAL 3. Okay. This arch nemesis of PAL 2 might have chose PAL 3. You feel pleasure or amusement in response to the misfortune, pain, humiliation, or mistakes of other people. And it's so crazy because, like, I feel like somebody, like, secretly feels like an abject failure. You know, misery loves company. Just people love company in general, okay? If somebody is happy, they want other people to be happy so they can be happy with them. If somebody is miserable, they want other people to be miserable so they won't be the only one miserable. Everybody likes company. You get what I'm saying? If somebody is a constant failure or their projects fall through, or they never achieved anything in life, or they feel like they never lived up to their fullest potential, they're going to be happy to see other motherfuckers, or only want to hang with other motherfuckers that feel the same way about themselves. Abject failures. Like, you can't, this person, whatever they didn't accomplish and you start accomplishing it, wherever they fell short or they failed and you persevered, these energies, these type of energies will be jealous of you. These type of energies will try to throw rocks at your shit, will try to sabotage your shit. Like, I'm telling you. Some of y'all may have picked all 3 piles. It says overly critical. Do you criticize others because of a perceived personal weakness? I'm telling you. You criticize others by pointing out their weakness and offering solutions to non-existent problems. Like, somebody could be doing so-called constructive criticism, but it ain't really constructive criticism. Like, nitpicky, or like trying to tear you apart, or trying to humble you, or try to, you get what I'm saying? Discourage you in some type of way. PAL 3. It's crazy though, because like I'm telling y'all, if this person, like, for example, has been on the quest for love, right? But they failed, okay? And you found shit that they've been looking for all their life and they can't figure it out. Like, they're going to be jealous of that. They're going to try to cause chaos, cause drama in your love connection, okay? They're going to play as an interception, okay? Because they are bitter or they are jealous. They have never had that and you got it. You get what I'm saying? Projection. Look at that. Some of y'all have chose all 3 pals. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, okay? And book a reading with me. Check the description box if you want more information. If this is not enough information, book a reading. What's up, Jess? Do you unconsciously take unwanted emotions or characteristics you don't like about yourself and attribute them to someone else? You project your own mental state and traits onto others, traits that they do not possess in order to feel good about yourself. This person feels like a failure. Okay? They could be overly critical or they could come across almost like a perfectionist, but this person, they see themselves as a failure. They see themselves as not good enough. So, like, they're trying to get you to become self-conscious. They're trying to get you to scrutinize yourself like they scrutinize themselves. Wow. Give me more. Yeah, guilt trips. Do you guilt trip others because you feel you? Some of y'all may feel guilty around these energies because, like, they've been losing in life. They've been taking L's in life and you're winning. Like, some of y'all been dimming your light because you don't want to feel like you're rubbing it in. You don't want to feel like you're bragging. You don't want to feel, you get what I'm saying? You don't want to come in my opinion, like, that's a sign that you really don't need to be friends with that person, because if you feel the person may have not said anything, but you can pick up on the aura, the energy. If you feel like you're winning, your wins, or your yeah, if you feel like you have to be humble, that's the perfect word. If you feel like you have to be humble, or you can't really say your wins out loud, or you can't really accept your love or accept your options, like, I had one chick, like, her options are shitty, like, and she rarely gets options. Okay, I had another chick, her options, she run all her options off. I don't have no problem. I don't have any of those problems. Now, am I disappointed with my options? Hell yeah. But I'll be getting options. One chick, the dudes run away from her. The dudes cling to me. Okay? The dudes get possessive. The dudes, they cling to me. They don't run from me. They cling. Okay? Um, Stuff like that. Like, people will be bitter about that. Or even the fact, if you get a lot of love offers, or you get a lot of engagement, or, like, you get what I'm saying? You get a lot of attention. You get some shit they ain't never got. It could be something as simple as having long ass hair and they ain't never had it, or they hair breakage. They got hair problems. Or it could be something as simple as, like, let's say people are always giving you money, people are always helping you, and they can't get help at all. You get what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't have to be quiet about good things happening in your life. You shouldn't have to be quiet. You get what I'm saying? Like, some people may even be bitter, or may even be mad. They will wish infertility on your ass. Swear to God. Just because they can't have babies. And every time you have a baby, or they see you have a baby, it's a trigger. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a trigger. Because they can never have that. Now, while I do have compassion, that don't mean that you need to stay by these people. Okay? Because it could get ugly. It could get very dangerous. Okay? The longer you stay with motherfuckers, the more dangerous they gonna be. Okay? Just like I've had guys, like the women in my family, all of them, most of them are pick-me's. Okay? They have done a lot for guys and got dragged. Okay? Maybe only one is married to one. But, like, the guys aren't really, like, big bosses. Aren't, most of them in and out of jail, or, like, got job employment issues. I've dated or had better caliber of guys. You get what I'm saying? Now, it crashed and burned because I don't put up with bullshit. I've learned from the women in my family not to self-sacrifice, because you ain't gonna have shit to show for it. If I self-sacrifice, I want to have a lot to show for it. A mansion, a car, all that. Otherwise, I'm not self-sacrificing shit. I'm not self-sacrificing shit. So I see a lot of the women in my family take L's, been through abuse, all type of stuff. So, like, me, I have, like, better caliber of guys. Like, I don't have to do half the shit they do, and I can get more from guys than they can get. And I don't do none of the shit they do. I don't date dudes from in and out of jail. I've never, you said you had a former sister-in-law that behaved that way. Yeah. I've never, y'all. People will be salty towards you, and you ain't have shit. You ain't got shit to do. I'm telling you, don't dim your light. 34, as I said that. Don't dim your light. Okay? Yeah. But, can y'all still hear me? Yeah, it says guilt trips. Do you guilt trip others because you feel you do not have the skills or language to look? No matter how much you try and help motherfuckers, either you got it or you don't. Some people truly are handicapped. Some of these energies that you are around, they're handicapped. They're never going to get it. And you can teach a person how to fish. I mean, you could teach a person how to swim, or lead them to the well, get them the recipe, and they still gonna fail. They still ain't gonna get it. Because some people, it's just, you know, everybody has their own handicaps that they have to work through. Okay. But some people are beyond help. Okay. Wow, Jess. You make others feel guilty in order to convince them to do something. So people want you to do their work, want you to be their brain, want you, you know what I'm saying? Like they can't do that for themselves. It almost seems like energy vampires or destiny swaps, or they can't do that for themselves, pal 3. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, you guys. Don't forget to book a reading with me. All the information is in the description box, okay? I do Zoom live readings. I only take 6 slots for the Zooms. So, yeah, some people are just jealous of that. And they want to break up your marriage, or they want to pray for your downfall. Whatever it is that they've never had that you have, that you are blessed with, that they've never had, they want to curse it, hex it. Okay, got to be really careful. Got to be really careful. That's why I kind of like people who are, especially for women, but men do the same shit. Let's be for real. I kind of like people that, like, they're not really focused on my blessings. They trying to create blessings for themselves. Okay, they're not focused on what God is doing for me. They trying to see what God can do for them. You know what I'm saying? Like they're focused on their development. They're not focused on what I got versus what they got. It's just like this whole privilege thing. This whole privilege talk is bullshit. I'm going to tell you why. Everybody has privilege and everybody has disadvantages. Everybody. Okay? Everybody. I'm telling you. This is why people need to talk to people and stop assuming shit and get their stories. Because everybody has advantages. Everyone has a privilege. For example, my disadvantage may be that I'm black, right? Maybe my race. You know, I'm a black and I'm a woman. That might be my disadvantage. But I'm privileged. Well, y'all can't tell right now. I look crazy like a homeless man. But I'm privileged because I have a good aura. I have a good personality. Okay? A lot of people love my energy. Right. So a lot of people easily become addicted to me. A lot of people, I'm like a fucking, I'm morphine. Let's say that. I'm morphine. People become addicted to me. And some people either love me or they hate me. Okay. There's barely any in between. So, yeah, I have good aura. That's a privilege. When you have good aura, people become addicted to you. Like, that is a privilege. Right? Because you know how many people can't even get people to stick around, or can't get people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a privilege. And when you have a good aura, too, people do more stuff for you. People are more likely to do things for you. You get what I'm saying? You get more help. You get more. That is a privilege. Okay? Versus someone who doesn't have a good aura. People run from them. People don't want to deal with them. People don't want to be their friends. People don't want to hang out with them because, you get what I'm saying? Like, they're friendless. So, from their eyes, you're blessed because, wow, people love you. People help you. People just do shit for you. I have aura privilege. I have aura privilege. Okay? Now, when I'm dressed up, I have pretty privilege too, but I have aura privilege more than pretty privilege. Okay, so that's a thing. Okay, just like my cousin. Now my cousin, she deals with a lot of prejudice and discrimination because she's big and she's very big and she's dark skinned, but like she doesn't deal with the same shit I have to deal with at work. Like I deal with a lot of workplace bullying, like. I can't even talk to my favorite person. If I talk to my favorite person, everybody gonna have an issue. Now, everybody has a favorite person they like to talk to at work. You get what I'm saying? I get sabotaged, undermined a lot, never doing anything to nobody. And I get sabotaged and undermined a lot. So, like, my cousin doesn't go through that. My cousin, she was working and she got promoted. Like, she was about to get promoted to management after only being there for a fucking week. Had that been me, and I tried to go for motherfucking management in any way, they would not promote me. They would keep being like, oh nope. They would be looking for flaws. Oh nope, you went to the restroom. No, we're not gonna promote you. Like, no matter how much work I put in, they're gonna try to shit on it. They're gonna try to sabotage, undermine me. They're gonna try to block me from going to the next level. I deal with that at work all the time. I deal with workplace bullying all the time. My cousin does not. That is a privilege that she doesn't know that she has, because she's so focused on a privilege that she desires, or a privilege. You get what I'm saying? Like me rejecting guys. When I reject guys, like, they take that harshly. Okay. Sometimes it costs me my job. Okay. I don't want to have to sleep with, I don't want to have to flirt with guys to, I want to go by I want you to go by my work ethic, by my knowledge, by my skill. You know, I don't want to have to flirt or sleep with guys just to keep a job, especially a job that ain't even paying me millions of dollars, because that's the only way I would do that, if it was paying millions. I'm not about to do that for no motherfucking baby check living. Like, no. But my cousin, she's like, see, I don't have nobody crushing on me like that. I don't have, good. That means that you can soar to the top. You gonna have financial independence, financial abundance. You can soar to the top, girl. That's good. And you don't ever have to compromise your integrity for a check. But when you are a prettier woman, expect that. And them expectations, it ain't never about work. It ain't never about, that is a disadvantage. That is a disadvantage. Okay, as a prettier woman, you're more likely to go through workplace bullying and sabotage. People trying to sabotage. My earning potential has been stifled. Has been stifled because whether it's at my house or whether it's at work, I'm getting undermined. And I basically have been locked into poverty because other people not want me to have shit. Swear to God. That includes my own family. I don't have a support system. You know how hard it is to not have a support system in this world, and then I have a child, and then also when you go to work, nobody wants you to have shit. Workplace bullying. They don't want me to win. They trying to set up some shit to get me out of there, and I ain't never done shit to them. Like, she'll never know what that's like. Like, you telling me, and that's why I hate that stereotype that prettier people make more money. That's a motherfucking lie. It is a lot of average and ugly motherfuckers at the top. The idea that pretty people, that's what people want to believe. That's what they assume. Oh, because she's pretty, she must be highly successful. That's what people assume. That is a stereotype. That is not true. Do you know how many ugly girls make way more money than pretty girls? Unless that pretty girl is a successful, and that's very slim. Unless that pretty girl is a successful supermodel, or a successful influencer, or has a successful multi-million-dollar business. Like, that's the only way. Okay? But it'd be a lot of unattractive people at the top. So I don't know where this stereotype come that because you're pretty, you're successful, or because you're handsome, you're successful. That is a lie. That is a lie. Now, are there attractive people at the top? Hell yeah. There is. But there are more average and below average people at the top that don't have no problems. Don't have no problems getting there, getting to the top. Don't have no problems. Nobody's trying to stop them. Like, they're foster support. I don't know what that's like. Hell, people try to stop my tarot business. Try to block off my tarot business. Like, especially on TikTok. On my other page where I'm shutting down, I'm erasing all my videos. Because I decided that I don't want to give free game. I'm done giving free game. Like, I would be making like posts, community posts. You know, it would rarely get likes. But I make this community post saying, I'm done with tarot. I'm not really done with tarot, but I've lost some passion for tarot because, like, I'm not getting like the numbers that I want. And I've been doing it too long. And it's still not growing. The growth is very slow. So I'm done. But, like, I got 3 likes on that post. 3. When I do polls, no engagement. No like on the post. Do pictures, no like on the post. No engagement. But this one time, I made something saying where I'm ending the channel, and I get 3 likes. Y'all, that's the most likes I ever gotten on a damn post. That was shocking. And yet I have 1,080 subscribers on my other page. That was shocking. 3 likes. That's the most likes I've gotten on a post about me ending. That shit right there is weird. 46, as I said that. But let me go dry these clothes. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to take what resonate, leave what don't, okay? I'm going to put the timestamps in the comment section after this video ends. So, yes, make sure you book a reading with me, all right? Deuces.